Shalom, back with part 3, flee out of the midst of Babylon. Let's continue. All right, let's further prove to you and show you, again, as it mentioned, the Medes, right, are going to do the will of the Lord, okay? And this is all about the will of the Lord, the destruction of America, Babylon the Great, the destruction of the last leg and extension of the revived Roman Empire, all right, the Edomite beast system, okay? And the Lord is going to use Russia, all right, to do it, and Russia won't be alone, all right? You're going to have China, you'll have Iran, you'll even have America's own allies sending missiles onto America. And again, that's covered in Revelation, the 17th chapter, all right? Let's read on here, all right? This is Isaiah 13, all right? And again, this will be proof to you, all right? Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, against who? America, Babylon the Great, which shall not regard silver as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows, this is talking about the missile silos, so it's talking about the missiles, also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb, meaning women, and their eyes shall not spare children. Okay? And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, right? The beauty of the Chaldeans' excellency, right? The elites, right? Shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. Do you see that? And Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed, right? And it shall never be inhabited. You see that? Now, ancient Babylon is where Iraq is standing right now. Is it inhabited? Yes. You see that, people? So it shall never be inhabited. This is talking about the daughter of Babylon, America, Babylon the Great. All right? That's the daughter of Babylon. Spiritually, Sodom, as in Sodom and Gomorrah, which you just read. Okay? And spiritually, Egypt. All right? As in the house of bondage, spiritually, Syria. Again, all these philosophies were incorporated by America. All right? Basically to what? To keep you people in the dark, to keep you confused, and to keep the Israelites in bondage. You understand? All right? You Negro, Latino, Native Americans. All right. So, again, they never considered the latter end, which you read in Isaiah, the 47th chapter. They never considered the latter end. You understand? And there's nothing they can do. They're not in charge. It is the Lord that rules in the kingdom of men. Okay? And America's destruction and the end of this system and Esau being destroyed, going into slavery, this is all prophecy. This is all the will of the Most High, which was decreed in the heavens before the foundation of the world. You understand, people? All right? And everything is played out here. Remember, the Lord, this is his movie. We have the script. Okay? But he's the director, he's the producer, he's the writer, he's the potter, and we're the clay. You get it? All right? So it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. All right? And I'll get right to the point. I'm going to jump down to verse 22. And the wild beasts of the islands shall cry in their desolate houses, and the dragons their pleasant palaces, and her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. You see that? So there's a point, a boundary that Esau cannot go beyond in staying in the policy. Okay? And you can read about that there's a boundary he cannot pass. Go to Job 14 and 5. And also as a precept, you can also go to Jeremiah 5 and 22. Okay? There you go. All right, let's move on, people. Okay? Let's jump to Jeremiah 50 and 29, one of my favorites. Give me a minute. All right, Jeremiah 50 and 29, call together the archers. This is everybody that has ICBM capability, okay? Because we're not talking about arrows, okay? A regular arrow is not going to fly from the eastern hemisphere all the way to the western hemisphere, right? But yes, an ICBM missile will. And again, I told you, simply go to Google, okay? Put in arrows. Merriam-Webster's dictionary, see the definition, talking the arrows, I'm talking about the missiles, all right? All right, So call together the archers against Babylon, all ye that bend the bow. Again, everybody has ICBM capability, and that includes America's allies, okay? As a matter of fact, give me a minute. All right, Revelations, the 17th chapter, to prove to you America's own allies are going to send missiles onto America, Babylon the Great. And the 10 horns are the EU nations, which thou sawest upon the beast. The beast is NATO. These shall hate the whore is America, Babylon the Great. Yeah, mystery Babylon, that's right. Daughter of Babylon, daughter of the Chaldeans, right? Spiritually Sodom, spiritually Egypt, spiritually, Syria, so on and so forth, all right? And shall make her desolate and naked, eat her flesh, and burn her with fire. Now, you think they're just going to fly over America, pour gasoline, light a match? Absolutely not, okay? This is by the will of the Lord. They're going to send ICBMs. Let's prove it. Next verse. For the Most High have put it in their heart. Hearts in Hebrew is lab, which means mind. So the Most High will put it in their mind to fulfill His will. See, His will. Go to Proverbs 21:1. And it tells you that the Lord controls the hearts and minds of the kings of the earth. And He turneth it whithersoever He will. You can go to Escalatius, also known as Sirach 18:3, and it tells you that all things obey the will of the Most High. You got it? So who's in charge? Go to Daniel 4:17, it tells you it is the Most High that ruleth in the kingdom of men. All right? All right. Give me a minute. So again, right? So, let none thereof escape. Recompense, payback, right? Not hugs and kisses, flowers and candy, right? According to her work, according to all that she hath done, do unto her. For she hath been proud. Nobody's more prouder than the white man, Edom, the Edomites, against the Lord. He hath been proud against the Lord Yahweh, against the Holy One of Israel. All right, people, we're going to end this here, and we'll be right back with part 4. All right, to close this out. Shalom.